All right, welcome back to another Roguelike Roulette. Vinny decided to wear green lipstick that blends in too closely with our green screen, so that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
We're super professional on this channel, obviously.
That's whatever.
Let's play a game. Let's see what happens.
If Obi can wear a green suit, I can wear green lipstick.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We're playing Into the Breach. Okay.
How is that for you?
I like Into the Breach. I have not played a ton of like the most recent update to it, which is like Advanced Edition. And I definitely wouldn't say that I'm amazing at it.
Okay.
It's a very difficult game to be good at, but you'll get to see that firsthand in just a second.
Okay. We had to download the thing.
Yeah. I did not have this game installed before this. This is another game with a baller soundtrack, by the way, and you're not going to get to hear it, unfortunately, because I'm the one wearing the headphones.
That's fine.
So this is a game made by the same people who made FTL. I do think it is like a better, more polished game between the two of them. I just enjoy playing FTL more. But this game is still very, very fun. I did create a new profile here, so all of our like achievements and stuff are completely reset. And basically the premise is that humanity has been destroyed by a bunch of like kaiju-sized bugs called the Vec.
Okay.
And we are a squad of time travelers that go back in time with big mechs to stop timelines from being destroyed.
Chrono Trigger, but with mech.
Yeah.
And also a roguelike.
Yes.
I don't know
that.
much about Chrono Trigger, just that it's time shenanigans.
We will be playing Chrono Trigger at some point.
Yeah.
And it's going to be awesome because I love that game. Okay, so by default, we only have like one squad of mech to start with. You can unlock random ones as you gain coins, and you gain coins by doing achievements. So there's actually a reason to achievement hunt this game.
Okay.
So every squad has like 3 achievements specific to them, and then there's some like miscellaneous ones as well. So it tells you what they are here. This one is drown 3 enemies in water in a single battle. Kill an enemy 5 or more tiles away with a dash punch.
Oh.
And complete the first corporate island. That one we will for sure be getting.
Okay. Is that one not too hard at all?
No. If you're not making it past Island 1, you're doing something wrong.
Okay.
We also have, we will eventually have, anyways, the option to change which time traveler comes with us between runs, which is cool. I need to see, is there a way to change difficulty settings? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe it just, like, lowballs us for the first time around. Oh, okay. Perfect. And then...
Unfair.
Yeah, we will be sticking to normal, just like FTL, because I would like to have at least a chance of winning on here. And then there's advanced content. I'm just gonna enable all of that just so we can, we don't have to like ease into it later. So, obviously there's gonna be like kind of a learning curve for the people who are not familiar with this game, like Vinny. But basically there are 4 different islands that you can start on, but for the sake of your first run, it starts you on this one.
Do the islands change shape at all, or are they always the same?
They are always the same shape. And really the main difference is like, you'll see at the bottom of this window, it says threat scanner, and it shows you what like the different enemy types are. Those change between islands.
Sorry, I was making faces because the cat's biting me.
Of course.
Also, that guy's name, the CEO, his name is Dewey. Why is there a CEO?
So every island left on the planet is run by one company because it's the future.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's why I was like pointing it out. I'm like, it doesn't say like leader or like president or like anything or ruler. It's like CEO.
Yeah. And so this guy, his whole thing is like history preservation and that type of thing. So there's a lot of old Earth tech, which is actually just like stuff we have today, like tanks.
Okay. It'd be like people having like Civil War, like guns and uniforms and crap.
Right. So yeah,
Or,
we'll get started here. And he'll give us a little talk. He's like, okay, we're doing our best. We need your help against the Vec. We'll assist with some of our old Earth artifacts if we can. So on every island, there are a set of missions that you can do, but you have to complete an adjacent mission to unlock it. The different symbols are your rewards for getting it. And each reward is tied to like a mission objective.
So the electric one is grid, and what's the stars? Is that the currency?
Yeah, so the stars are the currency, and once you have finished the island, then you can spend your currency for rewards at the end of that island.
Okay.
So you can spend 1 star to buy 1 grid power anyways, so I usually just go for stars.
Okay.
And we will not be able to get all of these missions because once there are 3 left that we have not done, then it ropes us into a boss battle, and then we're done with the island.
Okay, that makes sense, because like you have to be picky choosy. It makes you be picky choosy.
I'll explain what the power grid and all that is for once we get there. So this one, our goal is to kill 5 or fewer enemies. So try not to kill guys. And protect the coal plant, which is this little building here. And then it says warning tidal waves. I'm gonna be honest, kill 5 or fewer enemies is a really rough objective for this one.
It's always interesting to me when you start a game and it's like, like if you were playing Mario, kill 5 enemies. That's not nothing. That's like nothing. So I was like, is 5 enemies gonna be like difficult, or is this gonna be like
We'll see.
baby cakewalk?
We'll see. So basically, every single mission you auto win as long as you survive a certain number of turns.
Okay.
And so the more enemies you kill, the easier it is to not get overwhelmed, but you don't necessarily have to.
So, okay, and then the bonus objectives gives you the extra stuff.
Yeah, so we don't have to go for this bonus objective, but generally it's best to if you can.
Because also it kills the enemies and keeps you alive longer, depending on what I'm guessing the bonus objective is.
Yeah, and also killing enemies gets your pilot's experience, and that's also important.
It's like in Pokemon, you can't just run away from every tall grass encounter.
Exactly.
You're just going to screw yourself over at that point.
Yeah. So we have 3 units here to deploy in any of these squares. I'll get into what they do once we kind of get going here. Because I'm already like pretty familiar with this squad. Okay, so that's not awesome. But it's not terrible. So, okay. Every turn, the enemies get into position, and then at the end of your turn, they will do whatever it is they were going to do. So right now, this guy, he's webbed up this mech, so we can't move him until either he takes damage or gets moved, or he takes damage or gets moved.
Okay.
If we push him into the water, he dies, which is good, but
There doesn't seem to be a way to do that right now.
you would think.
I don't know how these units move around anyway.
Exactly. So every unit has a certain amount of movement, and that is partially dependent on like the pilot and upgrades to the mech and all that.
Yeah.
And then each of them has a different attack, which does some combination of damage and like repositioning of enemies. So, for example, if I move this guy over here, he can't attack directly in front of him, but if he attacks here, it would do 1 damage to this guy and then push everything around him. Or I could do 1 damage to nothing.
Oh, and that pushed that guy. Mm-hmm. If there were enemies closer, so like let's say that jellyfish guy was a unit up left. When you shot that missile into the ground, would that have knocked the guy into the water and done damage to him, or pushed him?
Yes.
Does it do damage and push?
It does damage and push.
Okay.
Which can be tricky, right? Because if you want to push enemies away from like one of your guys, sometimes you have to deal 1 damage to them and then push stuff away. It gets really tricky.
Real quick, the yellow markings. Is that the tsunami?
Yeah, so that is specific to this mission. That is the tides. Before the enemies attack, it will turn all of these into water tiles.
And then we'll like go back to land tiles eventually?
No, it'll just keep getting worse until the mission is over.
Oh, because it's a tsunami.
Yeah.
Because I saw that at the start before you like went into the mission.
So this guy is trying to pull our big mech here towards him, and if he does that, it deals 1 damage to him. And then this jellyfish guy doesn't actually attack, but he gives buffs to the rest of them. So his buff is whenever we kill one of these guys, they drop a little spiderling egg. And then if you leave it alone, then it will turn into a spider enemy with 1 health that can also do damage.
I just want to say the little character sprites on the map are so cute. And then like you like scroll over the jellyfish. Like he's so cute. And then you look over and it's like alien monster, goopy ga icky.
So these red spots on the ground are where more enemies are going to appear next turn. So because I pushed this jellyfish back onto one of them, he's going to block that from happening and take 1 damage.
Oh. Another question I have. Are there people in the buildings?
Yes, that is what grid defense is for. So if I were to, say, scoot this guy over here and then he attacks this building, that building would take damage and we would lose 1 bar of grid power. If we lose all of our grid power, the run is over. Okay. That is our lose condition.
Okay, so like that's... Is there another lose condition and all of you guys die?
If that happens on the final boss mission, then yes.
Okay.
If one of your mechs dies, then it is out of commission for the rest of the mission, and then that pilot stays dead, but you can still use the mech with like an autopilot.
Okay.
This is a lot to explain in 1 turn. But
sorry, I just had a lot of questions.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. That's just how this game is. So this guy's attack will just deal 1 damage, and whoever he deals damage to, it also pushes them backwards. I'm not going to bother attacking the spiderling egg because it's going to drown anyways.
Yeah.
So one thing I will do is I'll just move him over here, push that guy back even further. So he's going to block that enemy from emerging and also die as soon as the turn ends. And then you...
Does he have a shooty?
He does not have a shooty. He has a punchy. But his punchy does 2 damage instead of 1.
How many health does the little guy have?
That guy has 3. So it punches and also pushes backwards. So it's kind of like the shot from this guy, but it does twice as much damage. I'm actually not going to attack this guy because I can't really get him in a good position anywhere. And instead, I'm just going to walk over and block this from happening.
Okay.
So I will take 1 damage from that, but it's fine.
Can the friend attack you? Or the alien snail boy?
No. So
they can't attack at...
He will do this attack at the end of the turn.
Oh, so what, even like their stay no matter what?
They don't reposition. So they do their positioning before you move, and then after you move, they attack. So it's kind of like a puzzle game.
That is a little odd, but that seems all right. It lets you work around them.
Yeah. So we'll end this turn here. It's warning us because we still have units that can take actions because we didn't do a punch with this guy, but it's fine.
Can environmental hazards kill the buildings?
They cannot.
Okay, because I was wondering why the tsunami didn't break out that building, and I know it didn't have like the yellow symbol, but
Yeah.
okay. So now we got more ding dongs.
Yeah, so we got more guys. This guy has taken 1 damage. This guy just keeps getting webbed, which is unfortunate for him. I'm going to do basically the same thing I did last turn and just push. You also notice it pushed this guy, but it doesn't really matter.
Why didn't it damage him?
It didn't damage him because that attack only damages the tile in the center of the push.
Ooh, I see.
Yeah.
I was curious.
Yeah, there's a lot of like really weird niche interactions to keep track of in this game. And that's part of why I love it. So we'll move you over here. We'll block another emergence. And then also, instead of attacking, you can heal 1 damage. And that's your action for that turn. So like this guy could also heal, but it doesn't do anything. I might as well. It's also worth noting, if we end up in the water, we don't die. We just can't do any actions except move.
Okay, so it's like being in check.
Yeah. And then this turn... Ooh. Kill 5 or fewer enemies. If these 2 guys die at the end of this turn, that is exactly 5 enemies killed.
Oh.
So we still get the objective, and all we have to do is move out of harm's way. So we'll just do that and end the turn. Also, on your last turn, enemies no longer are emerging because that's the last turn.
That's like why?
Yeah. So it's going to be like, are you sure you didn't take any actions? It's fine.
Why don't you hit don't ask again? Just cause you...
Because sometimes I do it on accident. It's always best to be careful. So yeah, we got the 1 star, we got the extra bar of grid power. This grid defense percentage is like, if a building does get attacked, it has a 15% chance to not take a bar of power.
Oh, so like, does that build up too?
Yeah, so if you have, if this last bar gets filled and then we get more grid power, then it starts adding to that grid defense percentage.
Swag.
Yeah, so it's pretty nice. It's not really something to rely on, but if it happens, it happens. So, I'm thinking I want to move up here, get this one, get this 2-star, and get this 2-star. And then I think that'll be all we can do. This one, kill at least 7 enemies.
Oh.
So now we're thinking the other way around.
We have to kill.
Yeah. Which I don't think the spiderlings that this guy spawns count towards that, unfortunately.
Sorry, I'm like... Ooh.
Yeah, you're good. Okay. Interesting. Interesting choices. Huh. Okay. I'm going to show you some cool stuff here. I'm trying to push this guy back with my shot, but it will push him into this enemy. If I do that, both enemies get bonked, and they both take 1 extra damage.
Oh.
So there we go. And then if I shoot right here, it bonks them both again, and both of them die.
Do the trees give you some cover?
They do not. If the trees take any, if the tree tile takes any damage, then that tile starts on fire.
Oh, and causes a forest fire.
Yeah, and then that's a whole separate thing.
Is that something you have to really worry about then?
You don't want to be on fire, generally.
Well, I was wondering, can it, like, hurt buildings?
It cannot hurt buildings, and it doesn't spread to adjacent tiles, but if you or an enemy are on a tile while it's on fire, then you take 1 damage at the end of the turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch this guy into this mountain here. He bonks on the mountain. He takes 1 extra damage. So that's a 1-hit kill, baby.
It cracked the mountain.
It does. So if a mountain tile takes damage twice, then it breaks and becomes a regular tile.
Oh. Also, I just noticed the very subtle pattern of warning in the background.
Yeah.
And then it disappeared.
Yeah, no, this game has really good visual presentation. I love it. Trying to think of what the best thing to do here is. Okay, here's an idea. If we punch this guy over here, then we can use this guy to bonk him into the mountain and kill him.
Okay.
And deal 1 damage to this guy.
Okay. Would you have to shoot the little plant?
The what now?
Would you have to shoot the trees?
I mean, yes, but...
But then, think of the squirrels.
I mean, it's raining.
Think of the squirrels.
Oh no, it's on fire.
Oh. I'm just being a baby.
I'm not gonna block this enemy spawn, partially because this guy only has 2 health, and that gets a little sketchy. But also because I want more enemies to spawn so I can kill more things.
Yeah, because you need to be killing.
Yes. Yeah.
Because that would kill the scorpion guy too, yeah.
Yep, it would. So that bonks him, he takes damage. I'm just gonna sit here and tank this shot, honestly. Because if I push this guy, he will take damage from blocking enemy spawns, but enemy spawns always go last. So he will get to shoot here before that. But I still want to, deal damage. Besides, he can heal it off later, it's fine.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Okay.
He pooped on a building.
He sure did.
Is that bad?
So if I leave him alone, he will attack that building.
How many hits can a building take?
It can take 1 hit for every grid power it has.
So that one can take 2?
This one can take 2, this one can take 2, this one, those guys only take 1, this guy only takes 1. We really want to save that one because that's our bonus objective.
So the ones with the 2, if it attacks it and it breaks 1, does that just become a 1?
Yes.
Okay, so that's still not good.
It's still not good. We'll punch this guy. That deals damage. That's good.
Imagine working your office job and you look outside and you see kaijus.
Right.
I would just be like, oh. I would leave.
Wonderful day in the neighborhood. We'll bonk this guy into our own mech. Which does deal 1 damage to him, but it's fine.
You have killed 7 enemies.
I have killed 7 enemies. Okay.
So now can you kind of, instead of trying to play aggressively, try and just...
I can be defensive, yeah.
Yeah, since you beat the...
Yep, and because I win if I survive this turn.
Okay.
So now it's basically just about damage control.
Okay.
More or less. What I will do is shoot here just to knock this guy out of harm's way. Walk right here and repair. And then I don't need to do anything else. I guess I'll shoot that guy. It doesn't matter. By the way, you can get these guys to attack each other if you line them up right.
Can you shift them around? So let's say he's gonna attack to the right, and you shift him so the right is an enemy. So that's how that works.
Yeah. So if I had another move that could knock this guy over 1 tile, then he would be attacking his friend here.
Oh, that's silly.
Yeah, and you get XP on everyone for doing that. So if you can be a little creative, then it's usually worth it.
Yeah, I see.
Besides, it's just very rewarding.
Oh, they're leaving because they're like, we see that you have run out of turns. Time to leave. You won. They're very chivalrous.
Yeah.
Is Dewey happy with you?
Yep.
Can Dewey be mad at you?
Yeah.
Is that if you've been passing missions but screwing it up?
Yeah, if you pass a mission but fail an objective, there's usually some kind of like, I'm not mad, just disappointed remark.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, be happy, please. So we'll go up here. This one, our bonus objective is worth 2 stars, and it is to defend this train.
I'm trying not to make the easy joke because it's not good.
There aren't big bugs in Ohio. It's okay.
To all the Ohioans, though, I don't know. That was not eloquent.
That was not even remotely intelligible.
I don't know. I just feel bad for that area.
Yeah. Anyways, on a more game-focused note.
Kill bugs.
Yeah, so this bug is trying to attack this train. Even if he wasn't, if this train runs into a bug, it dies instantly.
The bug or the train?
The train. It has 1 health.
Oh no!
And it moves forward 2 tiles every turn. So we got to get this guy out of here, like, now.
So he moves 2 tiles, so he'll be off the map. He'll be like, well, no, he won't be.
He goes across the map.
Yeah. You just gotta keep this boy safe.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what to do with the rest of the guys.
Does the train move first before the bugs, or do the bugs move? Or do they move at the same time?
So if you look up here at attack order, NPC actions is next to last priority. So it happens right before enemies spawn.
Okay, so the enemies will attack and then the train will move?
Yes.
So those guys will move across the map and then this train will move?
So this guy will move across the map. This guy will shoot.
Shoot, okay.
Yeah.
And the train will be okay?
The train will be okay.
I was just worried about, like, inner...
No, I get you.
It's only a problem, really, if they attack the train or if they're on the tracks.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I think what I'll do here... Oh, I could do something kind of schnasty, actually. I'm gonna do one of these. Scoot both of them. This guy will attack before the train moves, so we'll be okay. And then I'll come down here, and I'll do a bonk just to kill that scorpion. And it sets this guy on fire, so he dies.
Ooh.
This guy takes 1 damage, so I'll have to repair him probably, but we should be okay.
And then the one other guy is getting damage because of a bug coming up.
Yes.
Oh. Train. Oh. Shenanigans.
Okay, so both enemies are trying to attack this guy, and so if I just move this guy out of the way, then the only thing in danger is this building. So this is a totally fine turn. I don't know what to do with this friend right now, because the only tile I can move him to where he can attack someone, he would be on fire, and then take damage from an enemy surfacing. Units on fire, by the way, if you repair them, it fixes the fire too, which is nice.
Oh.
Oh, here's an idea. 2 health, 1. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll scoot this guy over. Attack order. Okay, so fire damage happens before anyone attacks. So if I just shoot here, he's on fire now, and he dies. And honestly, I just think I repositioned that guy for a slightly better turn next turn. So he dies. Train is moving.
Uh-oh.
Oh, geez.
Bug moment.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So that's the thing with blocking enemy spawns is, as soon as that enemy spawn is not blocked, they will try again. And then you can end up with,
a big turn.
yeah.
You just got one more turn.
Just one more turn. How bad could it be?
I don't know.
It could be pretty bad. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. So this guy's on fire. If I bonk him, he takes 1 damage. I can... Okay, how much damage are you doing? You're doing 1 damage, so that would do 1 damage to him. Okay, this is gonna be kind of tricky. I'm not sure if we'll be able to make it out of this totally unscathed, but we will sure try. Oh, that's something I could do. That's something I could almost do. If I could get this guy to shoot right here. Actually, I can do that because I can move him back here. Okay. Wow, that is a lot of stuff happening all at once. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, I messed this up.
Is it bad?
See, I was thinking if I punch this guy down here, then he can attack him, but that wouldn't work. So every mission, you get 1 turn reset, and I'm gonna use it. Okay, I think I see a slightly better play I can make. Slightly. Okay, I think our best play is still to shoot here. So that takes care of this guy. It almost takes care of you. Almost. And then... We walk you down here. We deal some damage.
The snapbacks be snapping.
They do be snapping, though.
Melee's on you. Is that okay?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Sway. Makes a mod for this game to make the train Thomas.
Yo, that'd be hype.
It just be blue with like a little smokestack.
Oh, I just thought of an even better play I can make, but it's too late now. Okay. I think this train is taking damage. I'm gonna be real.
Uh-oh. So is Dewey gonna be angry?
Yeah.
Maybe he shouldn't have trains near kaiju spawn point.
You know, you're kind of spitting facts. I'm gonna be real. Because that deals 1 damage there, but it doesn't set that tile on fire. If it did, we would be fine, by the way. If we move back here, we shoot the train, but then the train takes damage, so that's completely pointless. Okay, yeah, I think this is the best we got. Yo, our pilot leveled up. Neat.
And then can that tank not shoot the bug that's gooping the train?
No, because the tank already shoot.
Did? Oh.
It did. That was the first action we took. Wait, okay, so NPC actions happened last. Dang it. We were so close to making it work. Dang. That's sad.
Aw.
We almost made it. Oh, okay. So, apparently, if the train only takes 1 damage, then you still get 1 star for it.
Okay.
So, he's not that mad.
He's like, it's still functional. Okay.
Yeah, okay. And then this guy leveled up. Every pilot gets 2 skills, and then if it's a time traveling pilot, they usually get a third one that they just keep.
So when you go into the past, do the other like pilots of the mechs, are they just like, oh, okay,
Yeah, pretty much.
okay? It's just a little weird. They're like,
So like these two are always the ones that you start with in your second and third slots. So I don't know. I guess they're just kind of on board with it,
yeah.
lore wise.
Or this might be some type of weird military thing that is normal-ish,
Normal-ish, yeah.
but not foolproof.
Anyways, the ability that this guy got is actually pretty nice for this mech. It is +1 move and +2 HP. So now our 2 HP mech has 4 HP instead, which is nice. Technically, you can like take pilots out and then swap them around and stuff, but I am fine with where he's at. Okay, let's go down here. Oh, okay. This one has a fun objective called Bad Repairs, where all of our mechs only start with 1 health.
Sorry, I was reading him. Oh, dang.
Yeah, if you want to pause and read all the dialogue and stuff, feel free. I'm not going to read all of it because then this video would be like twice as long. So if we step on any of these repair platforms, it fully heals us, which is nice. The problem is they will also try to use those.
Can it heal the bugs?
I think so. This is one of those advanced edition modifier things that I'm just not super used to yet. I like putting this guy all the way on the side because he can shoot all the way across the map. So if I can just like move him along the side, usually he can do something. Just in case anyone was wondering. This is also a thing that happens sometimes. This is a bonus objective. It can heal the bugs.
So this is that a time traveler?
Yeah, so it's not necessarily a time traveler, but it is something from the future. So it can be cores that we can use to upgrade mechs, or it can be another pilot, or like a weapon that we can equip to one of our guys.
Okay. So it's beneficial to keep it safe.
Yes. If it takes damage or gets stepped on by a Vec, then it gets destroyed. But if you step on it, then it is safe for the rest of the mission.
Oh.
So you've already taken care of it, which is nice.
So you're gonna step on it?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna step on it.
Smack that beyond.
Yeah, these things are usually pretty valuable. So I'm just gonna, yeah. And then I'm just gonna get rid of Spider Guy because that's annoying. If he takes damage, he dies. That sucks. Oh, here's what I can do. Move you down here, heal you. Move you over here, heal you. Bonk, heal you, block you. And then you can shoot you.
Nice.
Boom.
Do the healing pads go away?
They do. They're one-time use. And then our other objective is to just end with less than 3 grid damage taken, which should not be an issue.
You just need to keep up with the bug killing and bug keeping away spawning.
Yeah, if you're taking 3 grid damage in one mission, you're doing something wrong. Like, either that or it's gone very, very poorly.
With how much grid you have, it seems like even taking one is like maybe okay, but you want to try and not like at all.
Yeah, because your max is 7.
Yeah.
Anyways, I pushed that guy into the water, so he's dead now.
So if you take more, then if you're taking around 3, that's almost half of your entire grid.
Yeah. And, like, it's this early in the game that really shouldn't be a thing that's happening. We'll just push this guy into the water. So that's nice. Also, this guy leveled up. His skill is Popular Hero. I don't know what that does off the top of my head.
He's popular.
I mean,
And
I get
a hero. Did you not like that?
No, it was funny.
You just rocking back and forth.
You're just, I don't know. You're vibing.
I'm vibing.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta move, otherwise I will explode.
Yep, that's how it works.
Bugs.
Bugs. I'm just gonna get that guy out of the way. We'll move up here and just kill him.
Dead.
And then victory in 2 turns. So this is the last turn that we have to worry about blocking stuff, which is nice.
I'm panned.
Okay, this is actually fine. Because we can just back up a little bit, do a shot there, get that guy off the building. Who cares? He's fully healed. It doesn't matter. And then you can just punch to get that guy off of you. And you can just shoot, and now that guy's dead. So there we go. That's a clean final turn right there. Huzzah.
You did it.
Okay, now we get to see what was in our time pod. It is a reactor core.
Cool.
And Popular Hero. Oh, okay. So at the end of the island, when we're doing our bit of shopping, if we sell this guy, we get 4 currency.
Sell him.
I mean, like, he just, like, stays on the island and helps out. It's not like we're, like, selling him into slavery.
I was like, where he going? So he would stay and, like, help with the, like, efforts to make this place safer and rebuild?
Yes. So if we had a 4th pilot waiting in the wings, then I would totally do that. But
So if you sell him, and then like you say you like the next playthrough, can you play him again?
Yes. You can choose your starting pilot out of any of the time traveling pilots that you've gotten.
Okay, but for this playthrough, he would be.
Yeah, technically it would be him from a parallel timeline.
Okay.
So he would start fresh and have like different level up skills.
Okay.
Also, it's boss fight time.
Yeah, I saw there was big seismic activity at Corporate HQ.
Yeah. So there is, in every boss fight, there is a boss bug with a lot more health.
He has
6 health.
Okay, I couldn't tell. I couldn't.
Yep. And one of your bonus objectives is always to kill the boss bug.
Okay.
It's not necessarily required, just very strongly encouraged.
You should kill it.
Yes.
It's purple and evil.
And then your other bonus objective on every boss fight is to protect the corporate tower, because of course.
Is that where Dewey is?
Yes.
What if it explodes? Does he die?
Honestly, I don't know. He's probably in a bunker somewhere. I don't know if he's literally in that building. That's just his office.
My nose is so itchy.
Why is your nose so itchy?
I don't know, I just itchy. I think it's because I had to take my piercings in and out so much the other day.
Oh, one other thing is you can't drown boss bug. You couldn't drown this guy anyways because he can fly, but just figured I would mention that.
I was gonna say, is it because he can fly, but is that just... Boss bugs are just special, they can swim?
Yeah, they have the attribute Hive Leader and Massive. Both of which give them immunity to water, which I think is fun.
Bug.
I don't know how I'm gonna get this guy in a spot where he doesn't break anything.
Can you just punch him?
I mean, I can punch him.
Will he scoot back?
He'll scoot back 1. This guy will still take damage because he's attacking all 3 of these tiles.
But he'll be moved back.
I mean, yes, but also then this guy takes 2 damage. Taking damage turn 1 does not sound like a great idea to me.
I was just more like thinking of the buildings, I guess. Because then he'd be slightly away from the buildings. But I've also played 0 hours of this game. You have 40, so...
Yeah, I actually don't have as much time in this game as I thought I did. TBH. I have unlocked all of the squads. I don't think I've won with a couple of them. I've gotten around like 3/4 of the achievements in the game. I'll move this guy back. I'll just scoot those guys over. Then I'll come down here, shoot you in the water. And you. Oh, I forgot to use my reactor core. Oops. It's fine. I can use it later. It's just, it would have been kind of nice right now.
I feel like being a mech that can punch is not the most optimal.
Yeah, but he punches real hard. Anyways, I'm gonna do that thing that I talked smack about earlier and just punch that guy and tank the damage.
I see how it is.
Oh no, the green screen. Oh god. Oh, I had to move it that way for once. Weird.
Weird.
Okay. Wow. That is...
Is it getting bad? It looks kind of bad.
It's not getting good. Wow, this is a really awful turn.
Can you punch the big bug again?
I can punch the big bug again. He will attack the corporate tower.
Ooh.
I can do that and then push him one more tile with this guy and push him off to the side, and then the corporate tower will be fine. But if I punch this guy, then he takes damage from this bug and dies. And then that pilot is dead. Which, not good. This guy is just taking damage straight up, so I'm just gonna do one of those.
Might as well, because it's like, what else are you gonna do?
Right. I literally can't do anything else there. I think technically if you repair, you can get out of the webs, but like, then you use up your action anyways, so it doesn't matter.
What if you just run? Or do you not want to do that?
What do you mean?
Can you just walk down into I don't know, stand somewhere else?
I mean, I could punch this guy to death.
Would you be safer there?
I would be not in the line of fire because this guy would be dead. Then these 2 buildings are in danger of getting hit. But I think I might just have to take that.
It's either you die or the buildings die.
I have more of the grid power than I do of pilots.
Yeah.
So I guess that's fine. I do also want to move you. And I think I'll just scoot you back and get this scorpion off of the buildings here, so at least I'm not taking grid damage there. Yeah, that's a pretty nasty turn. Okay, we got the 15% on that one building.
I was gonna say, why did you move the one smaller bug and not the boss bug? Because the box bug was gonna attack 2 buildings.
Because if I moved him left, then he would still attack corporate tower, and that would be worse.
Okay.
And if I moved him right, then he would attack 2 buildings anyways.
I think the bug guy was attacking 2 buildings. I just didn't realize it. Big yawn.
Can you yawn anymore, please? I'm just teasing you. You're fine. Okay. If we want to kill this guy, we have to do 4 more damage to him.
Shoot.
Oh, there's a lot going on here. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. It's not perfect. I'm gonna be honest.
So did he die and become an egg?
He died and spawned an egg because of this guy existing. We punch up here, we get at least 1 damage on him, which is good. We attack there, we destroy the egg. He's on fire now, so next turn I just need to deal 2 damage to him.
Okay.
And he will still be on fire, so I only need to deal 1 damage, maybe? I'm not actually sure how that works out. No buildings are being attacked, which is nice. Okay. Shoot.
What?
Ugh. This is not good.
How much health does the big bug have?
The big bug has 2 health. The problem is I can't shoot him with this guy.
Oh.
Because my only tile that I could attack him on is water. And I can't shoot in water. I can't get to him with this guy.
Can you shoot
And
one?
in fact, this guy is gonna die if I don't do something about it. Because he's taking 1 and 1 damage, so even if I repair, I still take 2 damage. Okay, so...
And you can't reset turn?
I can't reset the last turn, no.
Because it's a boss?
Yeah. Well, no, like, the reset turn only applies to the turn that you are currently on.
Oh.
So, like, if you get yourself into a bad situation but have not ended your turn yet, and then you're like, wait, I wish I had done this instead, then you can reset it.
Okay. So I was like, that's why it's grayed out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
You gotta cook.
I sure do.
You gotta cook for 20 people. And you were told only 5 were showing up.
I'm cooking so much right now. You have no idea. Oh. Okay, there is still a way I can kill Boss Bug. It's just not very obvious. If I knock him backwards into myself, it does 1 damage.
Whoa.
And then he takes 1 fire damage, and then he's dead.
Swag.
Okay, sick.
You just had to eat a hit real quick.
Yeah.
What about Punchy Boy?
Punchy Boy's dead. Straight up.
Blech.
I, honest to God, would rather get the bonus star from killing him rather than keep the pilot alive.
Okay.
Because my only other alternative is letting Corporate Tower die. And so that means I'm losing out on 2 stars. And at that point, I think if a pilot shows up in the shop, then you can buy a pilot for that much. Mm-hmm. I think, anyways. I'm not actually sure. We might as well give him one last hurrah, though. Got him. And then...
Why don't you... Can you not jump in the water?
No, because after you attack, you cannot move. Yeah, so he's done for. Yeah. Not the best turn in the world, I'm gonna be real. Okay.
You've saved the island. At what cost?
Yeah. Hey, we got the achievement I said we would get. So this guy, ironically, got a skill from leveling up where if his mech dies, he does not die.
Oh, so like that means he comes back. He can come back the next round.
Yeah, which would have been nice for that other guy, to be honest.
What? Do you have something against the robot friend?
The robot friend was not dying that turn.
Any new friends you can acquire?
Wow, there's like actually nothing here. That sucks.
So now you just have 2 dudes?
Mechs cannot take damage during player turn. That would be nice. And yeah, I do just have 2 dudes. And then Acid tank, I don't really want to mess with, because that can make things very complicated very quickly. I think I'm gonna get this, and then I'm gonna buy 1 core, and then 2 grid defense. So that raised our grid defense percent just a little bit.
Okay. So this island is completely safe now?
Yeah, so this island we're done with, and then we'll take some time to upgrade our stuff. I'm actually gonna move this guy over onto here.
Because you like the punchy robot because he do big punch?
The punchy robot is more in danger of dying, and so invulnerable is generally just a better trait to have on there.
And now one of the ships is going to be run by an AI?
Yeah, so it'll just be on autopilot.
And you can't control that?
No, I can, but they don't level up to get extra skills.
Oh, it's still nice that you still get the 3 units. It just means there are the drawbacks.
Yeah.
Because I think just having 2 would be a lot, like, icky bad.
Mm-hmm. I agree. So yeah, I'm gonna install my 2 cores here and use it to power up this networked shielding.
Mm-hmm.
So now, like if I bonk stuff into my mechs for extra damage, the mechs do not take damage.
Oh.
Which is really nice.
Nice.
I could use that 2 cores elsewhere, but I think that is fine for now.
Okay.
So yeah, we are done with that one.
Now you gotta go to another island?
Yeah, and this is my least favorite one.
Ooh, how come?
I don't like the CEO, and I don't like the missions. Except for one of them. I don't know what that squid friend is. So yeah, she doesn't even believe we're time travelers, and she's like, sure.
Okay, then we'll leave your island.
Right. So this up here is going to be a really hard mission, but if we beat it with all the bonus objectives, we get 2 stars and a
Pokeball?
Yeah. We get a Pokeball, and we can put it in our mech.
Sorry, it's a core. That's what it was.
Yeah. So, if it's a mission with less rewards on it, then usually it's easier. But, you know, I'm a little greedy. So we will loop around that way. Okay, so this is actually a mission I do enjoy. We have this little terraformer unit here. And our bonus objective is to keep it alive and use it every turn.
Oh.
Easy as that. And we'll see what it does in just a second here. So, okay, this terraformer unit here can only do one thing.
Make grass?
It turns grass into desert. The other way around.
Okay.
And you can do it in any of the 4 directions. Our goal is to use it in all 4 directions across our 4 turns here. And whatever it does in that direction will insta-kill anything on it.
Oh. That is wild.
That's 2 bugs taken care of.
Jesus.
It's ridiculously strong.
Why do they need desert? What are they doing? Making glass?
I forget what their explanation for it is.
Glass.
And the nice thing is because we have this passive thing that we picked up last time, this terraformer actually cannot damage us.
Oh. Just that unit, or?
No, just like...
all of them?
All of them.
What is that passive thing called?
It is networked shielding. Anyways, I'm gonna run down here, punch this guy. He's dead. Huzzah. Hi, cat. Hi, cat. Is she being all cuddly?
I think she's just confused and sniffing me. Because she's never sniffed lipstick before.
Oh, to be confused and sniff lipstick for the first time. So you notice we've got these forest tiles here from last time. Those are very rare here. I think actually this is the only mission they show up on. Instead, we have sand tiles. If sand tiles get attacked, then you get a big dust cloud here, and then you can't take any actions while you're in the dust cloud. But that also applies to bugs. So if a bug is on a dust cloud and then we attack that tile, then it cancels their attack, which is nice.
Look at the cat.
She doesn't know what's going on.
She's just enamored.
Anyways, we're just hanging out, I guess. Okay, we've got some new enemy types here.
Shifts. Now I'm facing that way.
So
That looks so big. Whoa.
Ooh. We got these jumpy enemies here. The jumpy enemies can like leap over your units and stuff, and then they also have the same like webbing mechanic as the scorpions from the last place. And then this guy is called a blobber. He spits out a blob, and then the blob explodes and does damage all around it.
Okay.
But the blob only has 1 HP. So you can destroy that, but if you destroy that, chances are you're not destroying the blobber. So
The blob.
make of that what you will.
The blob.
The blob, the blob, the blob, the blob.
Did you ever play D-Blob
No,
for the Wii?
no. I have no idea what that is.
It's a game
I'm sure it is.
for the Wii.
Oh, yeah, really.
You're like this little blob and you paint a city.
Oh, I know exactly what that is. Oh, dude, I haven't thought about that.
And
in a
there's
million
and then
years.
there's like a bad guy, and I don't remember what he's like or what he is, and he's like, no, gentrifying.
This is what a dust cloud looks like, by the way. It's a smoke tile, I guess, is
like
the official name.
Lumpy bread.
Yeah. I'm just gonna kill him. I really hate blobbers.
Kill.
There's an even worse version of the blobber later, too. Okay, what does this guy do? Oh, okay.
He spews Pepto-Bismol.
So these squid guys always just provide passive buffs to everyone else. This guy makes it so whenever you kill one of the other guys, they leave behind fire.
Oh.
So not the worst thing in the world, but just be aware of it.
We got one patch of grass, and we're gonna light that stuff on fire
Yeah.
in the middle of Arizona. This is just Arizona.
It is, though.
I diagnosed it.
Oh, actually, if I was smart, I could have pushed this guy up here and then terraformed it, and then he would be dead. Oops.
Oops.
So these guys attack and then push themselves back 1 tile.
Okay. So they go.
Yeah. So this guy is attacking our punchy mech and then moving backwards onto this tank mech.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he's kind of not smart.
He's a bit of a silly Billy.
A little bit.
Stupid Billy.
But yeah, that guy exploded, and now that tile's on fire. So there you go. It officially exists. I'm gonna make this friend. Oops, my tank is on fire. I didn't think about that.
That land is really crunchy. It's Oreo bits now.
Yeah. That's what a destroyed mountain looks like.
Oh, I was like, I don't remember what was there.
Yeah. Anyways, this guy is attacking this this squid, which is cool.
Oops.
And then he's gonna move backwards and block another guy from spawning.
What a silly goof.
What a goofy guy.
Whoa. I like that guy.
But the jumpy guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's very fun.
Stick bug.
He's also not the smartest. So now all we have to do is survive this turn, and we win. Easy enough. You need to move and also stop being on fire. I'm just gonna punch you and cancel your attack just to show off, hey, that's how that works. And you can kill this guy. Hooray. Yeah, no, that was a very easy mission. The AI doesn't really know how to play around the terraformer, and it's really funny.
That's valid. I feel like they wouldn't know because they're just big bugs. What did the lady say? Was she grumpy, even though you helped?
Probably. Oh, okay. This is a new thing.
So, Tesla fields.
So these are decoy buildings.
The red ones.
Yeah, and at any point we can hit self-destruct on those, and they will damage any non-buildings that are around them. We also have to protect this bar because everybody loves a good bar.
So yeah, and you don't even need to use the bomb buildings.
I don't need to. They're just there.
And it's like not even like a bonus objective.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, hey, this is a thing for you.
Yeah, we got a time pod.
Watches it's the guy who died.
Oh, that would be really funny. I don't know if that could happen, but I would believe it.
I think his name was Ralph.
That sounds correct.
Stick a bug. Stick a bug.
So I don't want to blow up this building because it will destroy the time pod.
And that would be bad.
That would be bad. Do not like. I can destroy this building though.
Oh, and it insta-kills him.
Yeah, it does, I think, 2 damage? No, it just insta-kills, you're right. I didn't even know that. That's kind of crazy. I could do damage to this guy, and he's got a lot of health. But instead, I'm just gonna...
I just burped.
Do that, and check this out. If I scoot you over, now that I've picked up the time pod, doesn't matter, and my guy is shielded. There we go. Punchy guy can still punch, but I don't want him to.
Oh.
Okay, so we used all our explodey buildings. Which is fine, that's what they're there for.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was okay that you used them really soon, but I was like, hey, they're there to be used. And they were helpful, and they did the thing.
Yeah.
Now we just gotta punch and shoot.
Punch and shoot, man.
Punch too.
This is kind of tricky.
Got a lot of bugs doing a lot of bug things.
They are doing a lot of bug things. You are correct. I'm gonna shoot my own guy. He's not gonna take any damage, and then I'm gonna push that. So now he is attacking him, and we'll kill him. I have to destroy this to get it out of the way.
Was that a blob?
Yeah, that was a blob. And then we just run you down here, do a little punch for some damage. I'm gonna call that good.
Imagine living here.
Right?
Imagine living in Arizona. Silence.
Another blob. Sorry, I'm just kind of watching everything that's happening.
No, you're fine. I was just making jokes that weren't funny.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. Ooh.
Are things bad again?
Things are... they might be okay.
Me does not comprehend when things are bad or not.
So generally, the way to tell if things are bad is if there are more things attacking than there are, like, options to defend.
So if there's a lot of red...
If there's a lot of red...
It's just a lot of information, and my brain was like, we're not even going to process it. So.
Yeah, it takes a while to figure out this game's deal. Okay. Scooted that guy. This guy is going... This building is under attack pretty much no matter what at this point.
It is hecked.
Yeah. Well, it might be hecked. 17% and all that.
The only thing I can really do to help with that is do a little bonk. And then I can push this back, or I can push this guy. And I'm gonna choose to push this guy, honestly.
Big yawnies. Sorry. You wouldn't think I'd be yawning. But I do be.
Yo, 17%. Let's go. Okay. The blobber is back to blobbing. Wow, what a terrible turn. Okay. So here's the deal. This blob is attacking this building and this building, which sucks. This building is under attack, this building is under attack, and if I move this guy, then he's not under attack. So that's fine. This building is under attack. There's just a lot. My highest priority is going to be this guy.
Because he's also near the bar.
Well, if he's near the bar, it's fine. This is the last turn.
Oh. So right now, since it's the last turn, you're just trying to mitigate as much damage as possible?
Yeah. Because that's kind of all I can do right now. So I will destroy the blob.
The blob.
We will... kill this guy, rip to that building, and then shoot that guy out of the way. And so now only one building is being attacked.
Okay.
Which is still not great.
Yeah. But...
yeah, okay. Not the worst.
I threw a lot of bugs at you. Wait, I want to see what she says.
Oh, we didn't meet our objective to kill 7 enemies? I didn't even realize. My bad. Huh.
Is that a new friend?
This is a new weapon.
Oh.
And a new reactor core. So this weapon we can only use once per combat, and it does 1 damage. But if we kill an enemy with it, it gives us a grid power for free.
Okay.
Which is cool. I think I'm just gonna plop that on there and power it up.
Are you in a bad spot? Or are you still okay?
I think I'm still doing all right.
Is it the jump from the first place to this place? Is it, or I guess the jump from first island to second island, is it can be a bit much?
It can be, yeah. Especially when you don't get great rewards like I had happen at the end of last island. So your first island is only going to have these like brown bugs, and those are the weaker ones. The second island, these blue ones can start showing up, and they have more health and generally do more damage.
What are the big orbs?
The orbs are our objective here. So we have to protect those.
Why you gotta defend bombs?
Because they are prototypes, and if we keep them around, then
Because the bomb be not prototype.
it's a surprise tool that will help us for later.
I see.
Unironically, though.
The AI is just a camera.
Yeah.
It's just a little funny.
Jeez. Okay. Not awesome. So the nice thing about the bombs is we can scoot them.
That's good.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Attack order. Dang. Okay, so some buildings are getting hit here. That is pretty much inevitable, I think. Because it's either that or the bombs go down. This Leaper only has 1 health, so I'm just gonna zap him with the thing, get a grid defense for free. And that is pretty swag. We shoot here. We scoot the bomb out of harm's way, which is nice. And then move you over here. Keep scooting this flying guy. Move him up here. And then he will damage the Leaper Friend. The Leaper Friend, because the Leaper Friend is doing 2 damage, well, technically he's doing 5 damage, but because he's doing more than 1 damage, both of these buildings are gonna go down if they get hit. But that's kind of the best we got. Yeah, okay, so not great. But we did get a little bit of bug-on-bug violence, which is always a plus.
Bug.
Please be kind, Blob. Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh, this is bad. This whole, like, area is just super, yeah, not having a good time.
Super icky. Very not subtle. Just wanted to look at the desk friend.
Okay, if we hit you, that bonks. Nice. We move back 1. We scoot you up here. He takes a damage. No, he kills that. Okay, so that building is safe. And then we just have to go up here. Or, no, actually, it would be better... Oh, yeah, no, it would be better to kill this guy. So that building is under attack, unfortunately.
Heck.
Dang. Okay. Okay. All the way up there. Wow. This is not as bad as it looks.
Okay.
How is it not the last turn yet? Come on. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We kill this guy. Nice. He's gone.
Swag.
This guy is still gonna hit the bomb, which is not swag, baby. I cannot destroy this blob.
Is he gonna kill the science facility or the research lab?
Yeah. So, okay, I can destroy him with that, which is nice.
Dead.
Ooh, hold up. I need to figure out a thing.
What?
I have a play here, and it pushes this bomb into the water.
Can a bomb survive water?
I have no idea.
Is it either bomb break or bomb in water?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's like, okay, why not? Because either way, it's either break or break not break.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go for it. Ah, shucks.
At least it was something, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, tried.
Now we know.
You still have 1 bomb.
Yep.
Does that ruin the surprise tool a little bit?
No.
Oh, as long as there's 1.
Yeah.
But you don't get as many stars.
Hmm.
1 star. Ooh.
Okay.
Now they're just going nay.
This has been a terrible mission, by the way. I just want to point out, this has been awful.
Non-stop silly billying.
Yeah. Okay, so we can kill this friend. Man, buildings do be taking damage, though. Sure would love to have gotten anything useful from that last shop. Because now I'm really feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Feeling it now. Okay.
Okay, we'll scoot you down, and we'll just blow you up, and then blob.
Maybe this
Block
lady,
happens.
maybe the CEO is such a turdberg because everything sucks on her island.
That's what happens living in the desert all the time.
You become a crusty beef jerky of a woman.
Yeah. Okay, we have a core. I'm not going to forget to install it. I think we install it here, and we just throw it in movement for now.
I have a question.
Yes.
So these two guys, they're not time travel-y?
They are not.
So are there like a pool of time travelers and a pool of like people who aren't time travelers of people, or is it always those two?
It's always those two.
They're the friends.
Yep. And there is just a pool of time travelers.
Okay, I was just curious about that.
So, okay, let's see here. Kill 5 or fewer enemies. Do not kill the volatile Vec. So that's like a specific one that you're not allowed to kill.
Why? Because it's grumpy, or
Because it explodes when you kill it. And that's problematic. Take less than 3 grid damage, protect the coal plant. Hopefully, that is doable.
that doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah.
Watch as you get like 6 billion bugs.
Yeah.
What
for
is the
real.
crumply dirt?
So the crumply dirt, if you damage that tile, it turns into a pit. Pits kill anything that fall into them if they are not flying. So, like, this guy would not die, but this guy would.
Okay. Do you ever get flying units?
Yes. Some squads start with flying units. And there's also a time traveler who makes his unit flying if he is in it, which is cool.
Swag.
Okay, Blobber is doing blobber things. Okay, it's fine.
Not swag.
No.
Not swag.
Okay, we're just gonna walk over, zap this guy, get our free grid defense.
Sorry.
What?
I was looking at you. Thank you.
You're gay.
Sorry. Ah,
I love you.
what do you do? You gotta kill bugs. You gotta go.
Yeah. We move down here, we attack that, scoot him out of the way, move down here, block a spawn. Okay.
So are we gonna have to go to all the islands?
No.
Okay.
So I will explain that once we're done with this island.
Okay.
Because islands 3 and 4 are optional.
Is it just more? Well, you're gonna explain it later.
I will explain it later.
Yep. Me has questions. Me, wait.
No. No questions.
Swag. What?
Goof. Okay. We scooted all that. I could just punch this guy into the water, which would be kind of cool.
Make him.
Or I could kill Blobber. I feel like killing Blobber is the play. Blobbers are really obnoxious.
He seems to be in a spicy spot.
Oh, he pushed himself into the water. Dummy.
He wanted to swim.
He did. Okay. This is a super easy turn. Super, super easy. We take that guy out. We move up here. We shoot you. Everything is out of harm's way. If we wanted to, we could shoot him again, but then it would knock him into a building, so let's not. And then we can just move down here, block a spawn. Okay, not a terrible turn. Yeah, we can prevent all of this, actually. Let's punch that guy out of the way. We'll move you up here. And you're drowned. Sick. Okay, well, that's that. Isn't it nice to have an easy mission after
After all that.
after everything that happened last time? Holy cow, dude. And now it's boss time.
Okay. Region lost. What does region lost mean?
Region lost just means like you can't
Go there?
go here because these regions have all been destroyed.
Oh.
Yeah, they're a lost cause. Yeah.
I didn't realize. I thought maybe it was like, you know, you gotta go do the big threat and then you do the big threat and then everything goes back to normal. No, those sections of the island are gone forever.
Yep. And you can't save it all.
Yikes.
So our boss this time around is the crab leader.
The crab.
I do not off the top of my head know what his attacks even are, so we'll see how this goes.
You gotta protect the corporate tower.
Yep.
And get the crab. The crab. The
Oh.
crab. What is the crab doing?
So the crab
Crab.
The crab attacks everything along this line. And it does extra damage to the one at the end of its arc.
So the mountain. But he's going to hit the corporate tower.
He is going to hit the corporate tower.
How many health does the tower have?
1. And technically, it is also hooked up to grid defense, so there's a 17% chance it doesn't die.
That's still not worth?
Yeah, let's not.
You gotta punch the crab.
Yeah. So actually, I'm not going to punch the crab because I can't get around to the crab right now. So what I will do is I will punch the guy in front of the crab, walk down here, shoot the crab. Actually, what we could do is we shoot this friend. We move down here. We push the crab, so our big guy takes damage, but this guy is going to attack the big crab. So this guy is taking 2 damage here, but he will still be alive.
Robot's like, ah, shucks.
The robot's like, sir, please.
He's stinky.
Okay. He literally moved right back to the same spot. That's messed up.
Well, can you punch him now? Easilier?
I can punch him very easily. He still attacks this building, which I'm not a huge fan of. But actually, that's not the end of the world. Okay, hold up. So what we'll do, first off, deal with this. Easy peasy. And then what we will do is shoot here, and then run over, and then punch.
Dang.
Okay. This is going pretty well. I'm still a little worried about our 1 HP guy.
Well, your 1 HP guy is invulnerable.
That's true. But I would still like him for the rest of this mission. Because it's a boss fight.
Yeah. I'm just saying you also only have like 3 turns left, and that's still a lot, but like...
No, you're right. I'm just gonna zap the crab and get our grid defense back.
Okay.
I could technically damage this guy as well, but it's not really necessary right now.
He's just chilling.
Yeah. And then we'll come over here, we'll shoot the blob. And I think it's best to just block a spawn here instead of attacking anyone.
Sorry, I was petting the cat.
Understandable.
She's just laying on the bed.
Oh, she is asleep.
Yes. Da blob. De blob.
Okay, that is a super awesome turn, actually.
Blob.
Because the only thing this blob is affecting is our 2 mechs. So if we just move them, then that blob is doing nothing.
Okay.
So I think what we'll do is move you down here, hit you, move you over here, scoot you.
Oh, but look at her. Look at her little hands.
And then we're just gonna repair for ease of conscience. So hooray, there is the end of Island 2.
Yay, we don't have to deal with that grouchy crone anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sick. And now we can spend our rep. Okay, that's a weird weapon I don't want to use. That is a weird weapon I don't want to use. That is really cool, actually. So this is a weapon designed for our tank guy. It doesn't necessarily have to go on our tank guy. It just requires more cores to get it to like function on any other. But it's basically just like a different kind of attack for him. So first off, I think I'm just gonna buy 2 of those.
So, did the lady say anything, or did she say anything when we leave?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't either. I was just curious what she was gonna say.
She's probably like, all right, fine, whatever. Grumpy.
Grumpy.
We will sell this grid charger because I think I'm just gonna do a thing. And then we'll wait for a second. So as soon as we leave this island, we have the option to either go to the final encounter or do another island. And it entirely depends on how prepared you feel to take on the final encounter.
Okay.
Because it does scale with your progression.
Okay. So like you're like, oh, I'll go do all the islands, but then that scales, the boss scales.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are you thinking?
I am thinking... So we've got our 2 cores here. We will include this. So now our big guy has the option to dash punch. So it still does the same amount of damage, but it moves him in a straight line as far as it needs to. And that is super nice for like repositioning and all that. I'm also thinking we could give this cannon extra damage.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we'll do.
Okay.
He had to kidnap the cat. So yeah, we have installed the 2 cores here. Once cores are installed onto a mech, you can reassign them anywhere on that mech, but they're stuck on that one.
I see.
So like, I installed 2 here, I'm gonna use them for damage, but if I wanted to, I could depower that and use it for like health and movement. But I can't just like take the 2 off of here and then put them on a different one.
I see. That makes sense. And it still makes it kind of nice because then you have changing options.
And then we have 2 stars left over. And I'm wondering if we buy this new weapon or we just invest in grid defense. I think we just do the grid defense because I don't want to have to get used to a new weapon right at the end because I'm thinking we just go straight for the final thing.
Okay. Swag. What's the final thing? Is it that glowing island?
It is. So this is the hive. And this is 2 missions in 1.
Okay. Survive the fight.
Mm-hmm. So the issue is that, oh no, there's no power grid here. So we've got these remote pylons that are acting as basically our buildings for this mission.
Okay.
And so we have to protect those.
Okay.
So this volcano is going to erupt, and that will insta-kill anything on these yellow tiles.
Like your dude.
Check out this dash punch. Huzzah. He moved a tile. That's crazy. And then we can go over here. Oh, that would make him take 1 damage. That's not the end of the world, I guess. Let's see if we can't find a better spot to move you, though. Oh, we could do that, too. Okay. Move you up. And then I'm going to come down here and just take a shot at him. Our shot from that does 1 extra damage now, which is really nice.
Cat having a bath. That guy's gold.
He is. These guys only show up at the hive, and they suck. So there's a lot of new enemies to get used to right here, but I will explain them. So this guy is the only one of these squid guys that does not buff his friends. He just debuffs you. He deals 1 damage to you every turn that he is left alive. To all of your guys automatically.
I think she farted.
She's like, no, I didn't.
Did you fart?
I could never.
Did you fart?
Our little stinky fucking cat.
Did you fart? Tell the people. Tell the people.
She's like, no, I won't do it.
Tell the people. Estelle.
Estelle, admit it.
Admit it.
Admit it. You farted. You did it. You did it.
Is she biting you?
No. I was trying to rile her up so she would meow, so it would be funny. But that did not happen.
She's so just chill. She's like, oh, okay.
So this volcano will alternate back and forth between turning tiles into lava and spewing fire everywhere.
Okay.
The lava will not kill any flying units like this one, but the fire will.
Does the lava harden eventually?
If the fire lands on top of a lava tile, then I think it does.
The fire hardens.
We'll just do this to scoot that guy over there, which is nice.
Epic, epic.
We will
Spunk.
shoot you so our tank doesn't die. And then I think we just say heck it to grid power right now and deal damage to him. Because otherwise, things are going to start hurting real bad. Our grid defense chance is up to 21% right now, which is better. Hey, let's go. Okay, well. You can't win them all. Oh, good, a blubber. Okay. So much just happened. So first of all, this blob deals 2 damage, which sucks. I can run over, kill that guy. He takes 2 damage from him, which is not swag.
Not swag money. Keeps adjusting.
I can't free him, which is also not swag.
So I think we just tank the 2 damage here.
There's a lot of lava. There's
There
gonna
is.
be more.
Yep.
So do the mountains that have little lavas, or are they just decoration?
Those are mountain tiles, so you can break them.
Okay.
Like this one's cracked over here.
Yes.
Um,
I was just curious if they had anything special since they have lava on them.
no. I don't think so anyways.
It's just aesthetic.
Yeah. We'll shoot here. This bonks this into the pylon, but if we don't do that, then it just explodes, and then it can destroy both of them. So this is better, unfortunately. And then it knocks this guy onto the lava tile, which is nice. Run over here. KO that guy. Okay, 2 more turns. Come on.
Wow. Wow.
Come on, let him be. Come on, dude. Free my mans. Ugh.
Are you worried?
A little bit.
You got one more turn, and then does it go into like boss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Goes into phase 2.
And then do the bad guys or the enemies on the stage right now, do they go away for the boss?
This whole stage will become different.
Okay. But it's 2 phases.
Yes.
Okay.
They're just back to back. I'm really trying to think of a way that this guy doesn't die. And I'm gonna be real, Chief. I don't have much. For what it's worth, he got a kill on him. Woo.
At least he's just an AI.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world.
It just sucks because then you're not gonna have. What are you not gonna have 3 units going into the boss?
I think so, yeah. This is a big bonk.
Bonk.
In all directions. See, like, we could almost free this guy. Oh, actually, hold up. Oh no, he's still webbed. If he wasn't webbed, I could run over here, punch this guy, bonk him on here. He wouldn't take damage because of the friendly fire shield thing, and then he would take 3 damage and die.
Heck.
But he's webbed. I hate it here. Well, at least you leveled up. Good job, bud.
Swag.
He's got thick skin. I don't know what that means.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Rip.
And do you just, when you go to the boss, do you just have the CEO of the last island you dealt with?
No, it's always this lady, actually.
That's funny, why? Because this is a dry, crusty place?
It's for the surprise tool that will help us later.
Oh, is it for the final boss?
Wait for it. They're like, how are we going to destroy the hive? With this funny bomb. So now we have to defend this for 5 turns.
Oh god. Where's the boss? Is that big beetle?
Yep.
Can I see? Can you just quick roll over him?
It won't do anything until
Oh.
stuff is done moving.
I didn't realize stuff was still going on because I couldn't see past the mic. Friend.
So he is the beetle leader. He will just charge in a straight line
Oh.
until he hits something, and then he does 3 damage to it, which is enough to one-shot these 2.
Oops, sorry. And then the pylons.
The pylons are just the same as they were.
Okay. Do you need to keep worrying about grid defense too?
Yes. So if grid defense goes down, then I lose, and if the bomb goes down, then I lose.
And if you all die?
If I die, then...
Wait, no, you got the AI back.
Oh, sick. Okay. I wasn't sure how that would work,
Swag.
but I am very glad that it is that way. Also, there are instant death tiles in here, so like rocks will fall here and kill any units on them.
Mm-hmm.
And then there will also be entire rows that get
destroyed on every other turn,
Oh, heck.
which is super wild.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, so this guy could end our run on his own.
The charger? Or no, that guy.
This friend, because he's attacking both of these.
Jesus Christ.
I can push him back one tile, but I won't be able to kill him. Man, that's rough. What's our attack order looking like? Okay, so he goes, and then he goes, and then you, and then you. So, where can you go? You can go there. That would deal 1, and then knock those, but I don't want that. You can go here, knock this guy over here, knock you over here. He would block a spawn, which would be nice. But then how do I deal with this? I mean, I've got 2 other guys, but like how? Also, I've got 2 other guys that would just straight up die instantly to that, which is not awesome.
Is this bothering you?
No, this is fine. I like it.
Okay.
Okay. I think I have to use this guy to move you. Because if I don't, then one of these 2 has to deal with it, and then they die. So I'm thinking we actually move it closer. So he shoots over one of them. He still can damage these 2, which sucks. But then he also kills this guy. And that would be pretty clutch, I think. This guy will not die if he charges into the lava, by the way.
Oh. Will you just get up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get up.
So we'll deal some damage to that. And just checking, if I punch you, it does deal damage to grid defense here, even though this guy is dead. That being said, I think that's better than the alternative of leaving him alive and then having that grid defense damage anyways. Because otherwise the only like meaningful thing I can do here is deal 2 damage to you, which would be nice, but not super necessary. I would prefer to have less guys on the field.
Yeah.
Okay. We're cutting it real close here. That's what it is. If a rock falls on a lava tile, then it turns it into walkable.
This is nice.
Okay.
Okay. So that doesn't look good.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. Every other turn, it will just target our guys specifically, so we can't sit them still. Isn't that quirky?
Oh, that's great.
Okay, how do I fix this?
Can you just like start a like map and just be screwed from the start?
I don't think so. I think this game is made in a way where you can still win.
Unless you're maybe on unfair mode.
Yeah. I think that's what unfair mode implies, is that it breaks that. Okay. Move you, drop you in lava. Oh, okay, thinking. He's on fire, which is cool.
That's pretty lit.
Yeah, he's pretty lit.
Wow.
Okay. We'll walk you over here and we'll just punch you. He is also on fire. And he is not immune to fire, which is nice.
I would hope.
Very odd choice to put him in a volcano, gotta say.
The bugs don't maybe think too hard sometimes.
Yeah.
They're bugs, and I mean, they strategically attack things, but they're also bugs.
Okay, we move you here. We shoot you, get you out of the way. We move you here, shoot you, push you into lava. Nice. Okay, we're safe for this turn.
That's the 1 damage we get for leaving that jellyfish alive.
Gross.
He also attacked the bomb. The bomb has 4 health.
Oh, thank God. Wow.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
Can you guys move the bomb?
The bomb can be scooted, but it does not move on its own.
The bomb hardens.
Okay, so this guy is dead this turn
Okay.
without us having to do anything, which is super clutch.
Neat. Testing something. Nope.
What?
I was leaning back.
Oh, to see if you don't get cut off by the fixed cam?
Well, no, it pushes the green screen.
Oh, gotcha.
Anyway.
This AI unit is gonna die, unfortunately. But he's gonna go out with one heck of a bang. Nice. Love it.
Epic.
He still dies, though, because he blocks this unit from spawning,
Oh.
which is just unfortunate.
Here, I'm gonna... Oh, I hate this chair.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I don't want to make a huge deal out of it. I just need to keep shifting.
We move you over here. Attack you. Okay. Move you down 1 just because, I guess. And attack there. Scoot you. Okay.
Things happened. There might have been a cut, but now we're playing game again.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I wasn't going crazy. I was like, a whole line does get deleted at some point. So we just have to stop these 2 from doing their thing, which is super free. We just bonk, and this guy has to die. 07. And that's it. Okay.
You did it though.
And we have won our first Into the Breach run.
Yay.
I will say that is one of the easier squads to win with. Which makes sense. It's a beginner one.
Yeah.
But like, still pretty nice. Huzzah. So there's all the credits there, and then we get to choose one pilot to take into our next timeline, which is our next run.
I would think the robot.
I would also pick the robot. So we did get 2 achievements here, and we also got a medal. You get a medal for a 2-island victory, a 3-island victory, and a 4-island victory. So we will be doing all of those at some point.
So you saved the world, and then like one of you is like, okay, I'm gonna go back in time and do it again.
Yeah. Technically, all of us disappear and go, okay, time to do it again, but they disappear to different timelines, and you get to choose which timeline to follow.
Oh, that's weird. Why? Is there a reason why they go back in time?
Because that is the only way that the world doesn't get destroyed.
Oh.
And so their goal is just
Save the world in all timelines?
as many as they can.
Okay, that's what I was curious about.
But yeah, like, because we have these 2 achievements, we get 2 medals for that. And I think we also got a couple for just doing other stuff. But then we can pay to unlock other squads with those. So like, I'm gonna do this one. Whoa, neat. And I can do this one. Whoa, neat. And then we got an achievement for unlocking one, so we just have 1 coin left over.
Okay.
But we will deal with that next time.
At some other time.
Yeah. Next time we play this game, which may or may not be next week. It's a 1 in 8 chance. Let's find out next Friday. Woo.